Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Johnny Cueto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. So striding in, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch. Ball 1, no 7 o'clock.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box, Garrett Stubbs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Frazier is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Urshela is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. This is popped up. Gurriel has a play. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Stubbs. And the throw to first ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder, Giancarlo.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Hit down the line at first, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So now to the plate, Jose Marmolejos. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. The 1-1 home. No outs, nobody on. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Lined hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jacob Junis.
Into the box, Jacob Junis, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's Brett Gardner now. Fouled away. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And a dive at short, but he won't be near it as this could wind up as extra bases. Now the relay home. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. And up steps Salvador Perez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Base hit into right center. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through. A base hit. Perez is on his way home. Odor isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 8 now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Marmolejo.
In now, Jose Marmolejos. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Marmolejos playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fouled off. Torres, the runner at second with one away. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Popped him up. Urshela waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, Jacob Junis looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally... Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The second baseman.
Striding into the box, Kevin Newman. And now here's another pop-up, and this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. And this is taken in for the second out. So stepping in, Zach Greinke. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Zach Greinke.
Center field. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gardner.
0-1, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, left fielder.
Joe Biagini answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Clint Frazier. That's in there, base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's out going for second, but a run is in to score away from the play. Standing in now, Jorge Soler. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Pulled toward right center field. Newman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Garrett Stubbs. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2 is in there, a called strike 3. So digging in now, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Popped up. Marmolejos takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Comes set, and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count is 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And that one got a piece of him. Digging in once again, Torres, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Jose Marmolejos. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Kiermaier.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Frazier will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. High in the air out to center field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Now at the plate, Jacob Junis getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 1st out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A bouncer to the left side, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Clint Frazier, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
The 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Digging in now, Kevin Newman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And it's fouled away.
Newman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 29. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Castellanos has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? 1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And up next, a former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Urshela moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Bases are empty. One man out. In the air now, out to right field. After it is Soler. He gets there, and that's the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. (10-0) the final shutout score in this one. Kansas City scored 10 runs on the way to victory. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. Ready now, Garrett Stubbs. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey!
A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. The 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Keller has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Urshela is off at first with two away. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here it comes.
Andrew McCutchen.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Smoked on the ground left side. Reined in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. In is Jorge Soler. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he fouls this one off. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later. no-hitter. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. And it's fouled away. And there's ball 1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Rougned Odor. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. This one's down to third. Torres has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the pitcher, Brad Keller.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this is taken in for out number 1. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting.
Into the box, Torres. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Again, another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. He spoils another one and will do it again. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And to the plate now, Kevin Newman.
The second baseman.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McCutchen is under it, 1 away. Now batting, Framber Valdez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
This is on the ground over to first. Frazier is there. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Garrett Stubbs hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter.
Now back, the 3rd baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there, and that's the 3rd out. And up steps Salvador Perez.
Leading off for the Royals.
First offering on its way.
Salvador.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Stepping in now, Todd Frazier.
Number 33.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ball chop foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Clint Frazier. A base hit in his first trip. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Line softly toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now back.
Here's Rougned Odor now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. In now, Brad Keller. And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Keller.
He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from second. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Popped him up. Stubbs shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, what a stop. What a play. One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Kevin Kiermaier.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yuli Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
1-1 to count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit in the air to left. Castellanos comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding in, Framber Valdez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Garrett Stubbs. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole, and they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Odor on to first. It's a double play as they're woke. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Brad Keller, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on, but that's going to fall in for a base hit. Their first since way back in the 3rd. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. At the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Torres. No hits to this point. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Standing in, Jorge Soler. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 now. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. 1 down. So 1 away now, and that brings up the dangerous right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. Line toward right center. Stanton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In now, Todd Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Digging for second goes Frazier. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The shortstop, Didi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didi Gregorius started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. From the stretch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and ready to begin the 8th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman,
now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Frazier's up with it, and he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Kevin Newman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit to third. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The second baseman,
lifted the other way out to left center. Castellanos has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brad Keller. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one skied out toward right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Dylan Carlson is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Chance Adams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Lifted into the air out towards center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
This is line to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Kansas City jumped out to an